sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Eagles of San Antonio taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys! Joey Sly on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1.
A gain of 14. First down, Eagles.
On first down, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find the tight end Sullivan complete. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. From the gun, here's Fields. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about... A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Check smash, check smash. Trap 50, trap 60. Hey.
They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. sets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Still leaves him with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for it. Where's the ball in the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds? If I don't get it, what's it going to do to me the rest of the game? Personally, I end up taking all that, putting it in my head, and making a decision. And you know me, I'll go for it.
I'm sure you want to make an opening drive statement.
Yes, I do. Once I have the ball and I've got it on the move, I don't want to just give up that easily.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. The Cowboys at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
3rd and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. Back to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 2nd down, Greenwood. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That was a heck of a sprint. Tried to get to the end zone, didn't quite get there, just short out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I know the defense is relieved he didn't get to the end zone, and the guy who was carrying the ball a little frustrated. He didn't make it all the way.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll get it! Touchdown, Cowboys! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Next to throw by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now a first down throw, Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Norton. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Fields. That's complete to his tight end, Sullivan. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done.
On gain of 19 yards. First down, San Antonio.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 3, second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Looking to throw on second down, Fields. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Justin Fields taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Smith and Jigma with the grab. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Going to let one fly for Robinson. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On first down, it's Fields. He's going to air one out. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 51 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Flush to his right. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 51 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A yard all they need, but it's third down.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18, 5 years. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. Looking left sideline, is complete. He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
7 guys
He'll look to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Sly able to put this one through. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Fields going to move him around.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. He finds his man complete. That's Sullivan. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
2nd and 10. Fields again. He finds his man complete. It's Sullivan. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 30. And the San Antonio first down.
Fields on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And an Eagles first
Now they'll change things up. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by baiting the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
We just saw the dilemma for every coach. You want them to fight for the extra yardage, but somehow continue to cover the football. Oftentimes when you fight that hard, the ball becomes exposed.
Defensively, it's obvious they're trying to be more aggressive. First tackle a little too aggressive. Second one, though, they strip it loose. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there, with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Here's 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. He lets it go deep for Olave. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Taken in at the 22. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Norton. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. To throw is Fields. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Sullivan. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They're going to look to throw. Olave holds it in. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So nothing doing there, and it's second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Greenwood. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And it is caught. He's got room to roam. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good for the Cowboys. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Complete to number 88. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 4-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Hey, check that street.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great effort there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. His guys will take a 10-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made here at the 36. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First down, Eagles.
On first down, Fields. And that's caught inside the 35.
Fields pass complete to number 8. A gain of 42 yards on the play. And the San Antonio first down.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a first down throw, Fields. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
All eyes on Fields. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the...
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Justin Fields, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Anybody make a tackle for him.
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Come on.
Here comes third and about a foot. They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Cowboys, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they will